Tumavele from programtom.com here, and in this episode I'm going to talk about Web3. Do you really need it? So Web3 is considered the next step in the evolution of the internet. In terms of functionality, it, it means that some part of the software is integrated or it is using source code based on the blockchain technology and specifically on some publicly running, publicly available and non-stoppable blockchain. So the essence of it is the users must have crypto wallet. Crypto wallet is a holder of private keys or accounts. It could sign, encrypt, verify operations independently from the public blockchain, or it could publish them after spending some coins on it, after signing transactions. The result in the old way is to be used in an external or indexed internet database, and the storage most often of these old platforms is Web 2.0, so they're centralized. I personally find a little bit of overkill using a crypto wallet software for this purpose. You could use any private key API that doesn't implement all the standards of blockchain. The application may be made a lot smaller in size and a lot more user friendly, and the visual interface may be customized to hide all the cryptographic complexity. And this is one of the reasons why many technologies are in use, understand, and in practice. Um, Many users do not understand how the technologies are used, but because they are made simple, they use it unknowingly how the stuff works. And some application like this, some tool like this must be created so the everyday users that are not technical could use them. So because of all the technology, all the complex technical details that must be learned uh, on the blockchain, this is why the apps built for them have less reach than the for example the smartphone that has a screen that user could actually touch. So yeah, one in general one need to be somehow a semi-expert on the topic. You need to know what is a crypto wallet, what are coins, what are tokens, which are based on the blockchain and which are based on smart contracts, and what is actually decentralization, what is verification, what is the proof of work and state, and how this happened, who does these operations. If one do not know who checks what he's doing, he's programming with his hands in the back or doing something out there with eyes closed. So another also, point also is the limit or cap of the coins, like the Shiba Inu token has so many coins that it will be mind-boggling if it reaches $1. So it is a token created out of thin air and programmed to be in quadrillions. And yeah, this is one of and all the tokens, all the Shiba Inu tokens were created at once in the beginning and not introduced incrementally like the mining of the Bitcoin. And if you do not understand all this, the crypto space is probably not for you. You could use it without being a tech guy, but be aware of greed, gambling, or it will be easy for you to get scammed. And if you stick to the top currencies and software from known sources, you should probably be okay. But be aware of copycats and URL addresses that change just one letter from the original software. Yeah. Another big type of applications are blockchain explorers. Some apps may have the raw of verifiers or explorers of the public crypto database. So the blockchain comes with a software that one could execute a remote procedure call, and this, after some additional layer over the internet, could allow everybody to do some checks on the Excel database. That is what is characterized the what is actually the blockchain behind. So with such applications, everybody could check the data inside it. The blockchain, Bitcoin blockchain contains only a spreadsheet with the amount of coins each account has. This is what is in the right side of the spreadsheet. And Ethereum extended this functionality with smart contract based tokens. And for example, Namecoin is a blockchain database for .bit domains. And the more functional a blockchain is, the more valuable the explorers and verifiers will be. So the more practical application is created on the blockchain, on some blockchain, the more valuable will be. What is making Bitcoin the most valuable is because it started with money, something that actually spreads on all niches and all places of human life. There is a saying, time is money. Yeah, and people are mesmerized by money and less mesmerized by health and actual well-being. And many people actually make think as synonymous making money and well-being, but actually this is not true, because making money many times makes creates a lot of stress that hits the health. And yeah, so payments, there are many services that offer payment gateways. In essence, these providers do not use cryptocurrencies. Instead, they offer a credit or debit card, internet forms for anonymous users, and preset cards to choose from for authenticated users. These are services like PayPal and Revolut, and um, yeah, Apple Pay and Google Pay. This boosts the user experience and minimizes the need to enter the plastic card of the bank information for each new site. Yeah, you just enter them in the gateway provider, and he'll manage them securely, hopefully securely. But all the crypto coins and tokens could potentially be used as a payment solutions. They may work around having a centralized third party where you need to enter some data and identify who you are, and be controlled by uh, the central governments. But you must be aware uh, that scam exists, uh, and you need to have sufficient amount of crypto so you could actually make the payment. So all the checks and yeah, the payment logic involves many checks and callbacks, no matter if you are using the old system or the new. And yeah, the next big application are the smart contracts. And this is the big innovation about the blockchain that accumulates a lot of futures than the legacy crypto, the Bitcoin. And by what was world changing was adding the ability to execute code. The question is, do you really need it from a creator development point of view? For many applications, centralization has actually more pros, better control, fine-tuning, achieving better performance, better data structures, and there are more options for algorithms and scalability solutions, like indexes in the database, like caching, and yeah, the this is not if you need to actually integrate Bitcoin, the smart contracts, all the code will be public and will be potentially more vulnerable than the already existing software. By and yeah, if there are some bugs in your code, it will hurt you big time because it's all because all these coins and tokens actually cost money, will cost money if the blockchains are adopted. And one big application is logging in with some crypto wallet. So logging may be implemented with algorithms that validate operations on something unique and runtime. The trick is only a certain client need to be capable to accomplish the required operation. The server may request a timestamp and concrete client to some concrete client globally unique identifier to be signed with a crypto wallet, crypto account. This way, cryptographically, the server will know if the user is valid. This is, in general, could be executed off-chain with a standard newly created and uh, not related in any way with the old with the blockchain private keys. If some data is present from the user on chain, this could be just one more level of validation for the server. If yeah, mm, if one could actually spend some coins and have a on-chain transaction, the server could actually double check and receive a signature signing some new timestamp and actually additionally query the public blockchain and see that this user actually has some record on the public blockchain. So yeah, one big way how Bitcoin was adopted by crypto tipping in the Reddit forum. So the donation option is already accepted by most payment service providers. Doing this in crypto is just one more developer or marketing choice. Public ownership, the NFTs. So an NFT represents an invoice, a cryptographic proof of ownership of something. Many items all sold on the internet today are available with watermarks on them or proof of ownership of copyright. Wrapping any creative with NFT could be one more level of software or proof of ownership, thanks to the smart contracts and the ability to uh, have a signed hash of the work, and this signature could indicate you're the you're the owner. And because of time stamping on that happens on the public blockchain, it could be visible that you have first signed such work, because yeah, other people could copy paste your work and implement the creative signing, the signing of the creative, but it will be recorded with a newer date that has a bigger timestamp. So another big niche is decentralized finance. So beyond NFT and token, decentralized finance is one very big reason to put into Web3 software. All the banks around the world offer no benefit and actually introduce more taxes and fees for keeping your money in the financial institutions. These tendencies will raise the interest on alternative applications. And one of the great benefits of putting some money of the banks is you could actually uh, put aside small amounts like 10 or $100, and it will not require to possess full coins to actually get into this niche, this site applications. And there are other uses beyond logins, NFT, and finance, but these are one of the most widespread that could be implemented. And that because everything is open source, the there are endless possibilities of new applications that will try to challenge the mainstream. But yeah, there are of course a lot of challenges before it does. So Web3 versus Web2. Do you really need Web3? Are the users tech savvy? Is the software with the new crypto features gonna be used enough? Otherwise, it will not cover the development efforts and investments in time and money. Are you trying to put a blockchain where the old school technologies will do the work perfectly well? Decentralization, control of the user, independence from third parties, user experience, scalability, speed, financial efficiency. The balance between all is hard. So in the end, it is the term Web3's marketing tactic and strategy to attract individuals. Some of the features of Web3 may be added to Web2 website, application, or platform just for these marketing and branding reasons. And there is not any essential need for Twitter and other big platforms to actually add blockchain stuff, in my personal opinion. Um, so the Elon Musk actually is today the chief of Twitter, is a little bit against it because Jack, the past CEO, left and went to a crypto business, into a crypto company.